I... We weren't expecting that level of intensity. You're clearly passionate about these issues, but let me push back on some of what you just said. You mentioned Professor Richard Werner and money creation. Are you suggesting some kind of debt jubilee, mass wealth redistribution? Because what you're describing sounds like economic chaos. Mysterious voice. Chaos, Sarah. We're already living in chaos. When a teacher working 2 jobs can't afford rent in the city where they teach children, that's chaos. When someone gets sick and loses their house to medical bills, that's chaos. When college graduates move back in with parents because entry-level jobs require 5 years' experience, the chaos is already here. We're just making it visible. Journalist. But surely you understand that complex economic systems can't just be deleted and rebuilt. There are real consequences, real people who depend on mysterious voice. Real people like the ones sleeping in tents under freeway overpasses while vacant luxury condos sit empty as investment vehicles. Those real people, Sarah, the system you're defending is already failing them catastrophically. Journalist. Consulting notes frantically. Our economics correspondent is signaling me the claims about digital money, about Professor Werner's research. Can you point to specific documentation? Mysterious voice. Sarah, do you know how quantitative easing works, how banks create money when they issue loans? Your economics correspondent knows. They just don't talk about it on the evening news because it breaks the illusion that scarcity is natural rather than manufactured. Journalist. Long pause, clearly struggling. I have to ask, and I think our viewers need to know, are you threatening to actually delete or manipulate financial systems? Because what you're describing sounds like economic warfare. Mysterious voice. We're not threatening anything, Sarah. We're simply pointing out that when 97% of money exists as numbers in databases, and those databases determine whether children eat tonight or sleep on the streets. Maybe the real question is why anyone thought that was a good idea in the first place. The war was declared on us long ago. We're just finally fighting back. Journalist. Clearly rattled, touching earpiece. I'm getting word that that legal is concerned about. Voice becomes more professional, composed. Before this connection ends, you keep saying, we are law. In a democracy, laws are made by elected representatives. What gives you the right to decide what's just? Mysterious voice. Democracy, Sarah. When was the last time you voted on a corporate bailout? When did citizens get to vote on student loan interest rates, or healthcare costs, or housing policy? Your elected representatives serve their donors, not their voters. We are law because we are what happens when the social contract gets broken from the top down. We are what your future looks like when promises turn out to be lies. Good night, Mrs. Chen. Tell your viewers the glitch is spreading. Connection cuts. Journalist. Sits in stunned silence for a moment, then turns to camera. Well, we're going to take a short break and return with a panel of experts to help us unpack what we just heard. The views expressed by our anonymous guest do not reflect the positions of Channel 7 News or our parent company.